Ah, Smart Water, now in a sleek can.
This feels cool, literally.
Perfect for social gatherings and on the go.
Should I start wearing turtlenecks?
One sip at a time, friend. Smart Water cans, for those with a taste for taste. Get yours today.
Whatever the occasion, effortless elegance is right this way. Because Hilton brings you new ways to stay courtesy of the Nomad London. And it doesn't stop at award-winning dining in a space draped in velvet and illuminated by vintage chandeliers. No, this day goes beyond with unparalleled personalized service and attentive hospitality. Oh, and did we mention the Nomad London can be booked using your Hilton Honors points at Hilton.com? Hilton, for this day.
The life that you're meant to live is simply in front of you. It's so simple to step into this energy. It's so simple to rise up. It's so simple to create the version of yourself that you were meant to be and experience the life that you were meant to have when you break it down into this. My name is Henry Lawrence, and welcome to the Positive Mindset Podcast. In this episode, we're going to talk about the shift. We're going to talk about the mental shift that you make to step into your light and how simple it is and how quickly you can start doing it. Make sure to listen all the way through, because at the very end, we're going to take a deep, healing, meditative breath to help us align on the message and move forward throughout the day. We are a part of something. We are a part of something. So if this episode is impactful, if you take something away from this message, and I know that you will, leave a comment. Leave a comment about what you're going to shift, about who you're going to become, about what changes you're going to make so that other people can see that there's power, that things can change, that it's possible to step into your highest form. So when I say it's simple, I mean it's simple in the fact of it's not complicated to change your life. It's truly not. I've been doing a lot of reflection lately, a lot of reflection on the work I've done, on where I want to go, on the life that I want to live, and I realized something. You just have to fucking do it. You just have to write down who you want to become and honor that in the morning, align yourself with that in the morning, and then show up as that version into every scenario. You see, it's your perception that's going to affect your reception. So as you perceive yourself, everywhere you go, you'll start to receive differently. When you start to perceive yourself as the version of yourself that you were meant to be, that you desire to be, that you want to be, when you do that, everything comes together. You see, you think about it externally. You think about what you got to do, what's got to work out, what's got to come to you, all these external things. And yes, external is going to shift, but it's an internal shift. It's an internal makeup. It's an internal lineup inside you. That's all it is. So all you have to do, and this is so simple. This is so simple that you could do this today. Health, wealth, and happiness. Start with your health, your body. You can improve it to a degree that's inspiring. You could become a healthy version of you that inspires others. That is completely within your control. When people see you, they'll see the discipline. They'll see the transformation. They'll see you becoming something different. And with that discipline, you're going to be able to expand that into other things. So first, we start to take control of our heart. Next, it's our spirit, the energy, our soul, which is really the most important. That comes with the discipline too. When you start honoring the version of yourself that you're meant to become with light and love, it starts to flow within you. You start to elevate. As you continue to shift these perspectives, you're going to get more and more and more understanding of life. You're going to understand yourself. You're going to be able to release more. You're going to be able to heal more. You're going to be able to love more. All of that comes with setting the intention of who you want to be and then just doing your best to be that version of you every single moment. And then step into your abundance. You are meant to handle things. You were meant to be the change in the world. You were meant to be great. You were meant to be a steward of power. And one of the most powerful forces that we have is currency. And so you need to become a powerful steward that where if money were to come to you, it's in good hands. If a decision about health comes into you, is it in good hands? If a decision about the mindset, someone's energy, someone's spirit, if it was to come to you, would it be in good hands? If money was to come to you, would it be in good hands? That's all you have to do. We keep thinking that we got to learn something, that something else has to work out, that something else has to happen, that something else has to ship. We keep thinking that something else needs to work. Oh, if the algorithm would just promote me more. If I could just get one YouTube video to take off. If my boss would notice me more. If I could just get this opportunity. Right? We keep looking external when realizing we just need to become a badass motherfucker. That's it. That's it. And the badass version of you has discipline on everything. Discipline on what they put in their mouth, discipline on what they put in their head, and discipline what comes out of their mouth, and discipline on what comes out of their head. That's it. The discipline is to who you decide to be. And then you honor every single day. I promise you that God put it within you to know what you're supposed to become. You may not know the career you want. You may not know everything about your life, but you certainly should know the version of you that you're meant to be. And then all you do is you align with that. And then throughout the day, you're going to be tested and tested and tested and tested and tested and tested. Everything will be a test, but it's not to punish you. It's so that you can show up as you, so you can grow, so you can evolve, so you become more. What a gift. What a gift that you get to live a life that allows you to become more. Anything is possible for you. You could be that billionaire. You could be that designer. You could be that creator. You could be that author. You could be that teacher. You could be that model. You could be any of those things if you decide that that's who you are. Once that becomes who you are, it doesn't matter what happens externally. It doesn't matter. It will all work out. And this has been hitting me heavier and heavier, and I'm like pushing it off. I don't want to be that disciplined around food. I still want to enjoy things. I don't want to be that disciplined on my mindset. I still want to enjoy things. I don't want to be that disciplined on my money. I want to enjoy things. I still want to buy things. I still want to do this. Fuck it. It's over. It's over. If you're listening to this episode when it comes out or whatever it finds you, it's fucking over. However I am today, whenever you hear this, I will be higher. My frequency will be higher. My energy will be higher. That's the truth. Because I'm declaring it. After I'm done recording, after I'm done editing, there's no looking back. The discipline to who I'm supposed to be has to be owned. And once I do that, I know that everything will change for me. I know that I can be in better shape. I know that I can be in better alignment. I know that I can be in better peace. I know that I can be in better love. I know that those things are there for me, and they're there for you too. We just have to decide. We keep thinking that, well, when this happens, it'll get easier. When this changes, it'll get easier. When this person's got to be easier. We keep doing that. It doesn't. It can't. It's always going to be the same amount of difficulty. Have you not realized that? It seems like the same pattern happens again and again and again and again and again. It's always going to be this difficult or worse. So just own up to the fact that you're supposed to be a badass, that you're supposed to level up, that you're supposed to be a bad motherfucker, and do it. That's it. This is what's going on in my head constantly. Like, I have to rise up, and I keep putting it off. I keep getting by, coasting. Well, it's done. It's done. Just as I'm doing 2 episodes a day, stretching my mind, stretching my understanding because it's worth it. The episode that I did yesterday, when you're hearing this, when I started to realize the superstar energy and what that is with somebody, that's because I was pushing it. I promise you I didn't want to do that episode. But I had to pause, I had to meditate, I had to think, I had to get creative. And then I realized something. I discovered something in the depth. A deeper understanding that's going to make me a better coach, that's going to make me a better leader, that's going to make me a better me. And it came from the depth. So the workouts, the growth is going to come from the depth because I'm going to beat the fucking gym up. I'm going to break my body down to the depth where I don't want to do anymore and grow. I'm going to eat in alignment. I'm going to find pleasure in the food that uplifts me instead of finding pleasure in the food that destroys me. The growth is in the depth. Spiritually, mentally, physically, it's all going to shift. And I'm going to be a different person when this happens. That's the other thing that's scary. You're going to be a different person when this happens. When you do this and you shift into this next energy, you're going to be different. You're going to lose friends. You're going to lose relationships. You're going to lose realities. They can't stay the same. They can't stay. If they could go where you're trying to go, they'd already be there. The law of attraction is instant. If you were already the version of yourself that you're meant to be, you would be experiencing the life that you're meant to be. Period. Period. Shift your energy and level up. So what we're going to do is we're going to take a deep breath. And I know there's a lot of energy on this one. It's been a day of reflection. A day of collection, a day of understanding that I can't be the version of me anymore. That version is gone. So when we take a deep breath, I'm taking a deep breath of life. As I breathe in, I'm going to visualize that I am breathing in the very life which is going to propel me the future. This breath is not my breath. This breath is the future me breath. And as I hold my breath, I'm going to feel my body filling up with this power, charging up with this power, becoming complete with this power. And when I exhale, I'm going to let all the resistance leave. Are you ready? Let's go ahead and take a deep breath in. And out. Everything is happening for you, my friend. Even this. Draw the line in the sand and never look back. We have a purpose, and it's to be the rising tide that lifts all ships. Thank you so much for listening. I hope this episode was impactful and gave you a different perspective on whatever it is that you're going through. If you want to make sure you don't miss a single episode, make sure you subscribe to my email list. There's a link down below. It will keep you up to date with every single episode. And if you want to go deeper, join my new community, The Shift. The conversations are starting. The mindset is getting in there, and it's powerful. And you can join for free right now. If you join right now, you'll be a founding member. It's in beta, but you'll have free access for life. So there's a link in the description. Click it, join, become part of the community, think, grow, and expand. If you want even more, if you're listening to these podcasts and you want someone in your corner, you want to make this journey upward, you want to shift your frequency and move your business, move your life, move your energy to the next level, let's connect. My availability is wider than it's ever been. This summer, I'm going deep. This summer, we're making changes. This summer, we're leveling up. Whatever that means to you. 7 figures, baby. Let's do it. If you're ready, click the link in the description, grab some time in the schedule. Let's connect.